Hi, I'm Paul.
I'm Jack.
I'm Maddie. I'm Bella.
And we're here at the Alderbrook Meadows Sanctuary Conservation Land. And we're pulling up invasive buckthorn. We're fixing up trails, and most importantly, we're just having fun.
We would like to acknowledge the land that we were lucky enough to volunteer at. The Alderbrook Meadows Wildlife Sanctuary lands were once the homelands of the Sokoke Abenaki people. They referred to it as Squakeek, which means land of the people who separated. The Sokoke Abenaki believed in having close relationships with the earth and all of creation, creating a life founded upon connection, balance, and respect.
Located just south of Northfield Center on Route 63, Alderbrook Meadows Wildlife Sanctuary is a 5-acre conservation area of mature forest along a beaver-impounded wetland that is home to a diverse array of birds and other wildlife. Thanks to a dedicated group of volunteers from the Northfield area and the Massachusetts Department of Conservation and Recreational Trails grant, the Gunnery Sergeant Jeffrey S. Ames Accessible Nature Trail was created in 2018. This trail that winds through a towering grove of white pines and culminates at an observation deck overlooking a beautiful hidden pond is designed to meet the United States Forest Service's guidelines for accessibility. The trail allows for people of all ages and abilities to immerse
The
themselves.
first learning experience was how to identify buckthorn, which is an invasive species that is very prevalent along the trail. We were directed to remove all buckthorn as this invasive species that compromises the integrity of the trail. Some of them were only a single sprout, and others were up to our shoulders. This plant originated in Europe and Asia and was introduced to the Americas in the early 1800s, making it older than the first typewriter. It's now most common in New England. It is a highly invasive species as it has a high seed production and strong seed viability. There are also no natural predators or diseases that affect its growth, so it can grow exponentially. It's characterized by its green, oval-shaped leaves and bright red roots. We remove the small saplings by pulling them while holding close to the root. The mature buckthorn plant were much harder to remove and required use of a special tool. Here is a demonstration of how we remove the large buckthorn.
You're good.
Alright, so hello, my name is Jack. I'm going to show you guys how to use the weed wrench and also how to get rid of a big buckthorn using it. We can tell this is a big buckthorn by the leaves. This is what a big one looks like. The little one you can see right here. That's the little ones we can pull by hand. You can tell because they have red roots. That's what we're trying to get. So how this thing's gonna work? We're gonna go. I want to make sure this clamp goes right as close to the base of it as we can, just like that. We're gonna pull it back this way. It's gonna close it in. And we're gonna use the wrench to leverage it. It's gonna start to pull off the roots. Like that. I'm gonna go do the same thing from the other side, and then hopefully we can get this big thing.
We would like
big
to thank
invasive
our
species
community
out of here.
partners at Mount Grace Community Land Trust for this opportunity. Thank you to the Stewardship Manager Tessa Dowling and Jessie, their Terra Corps Land Stewardship Coordinator, for their hard work and dedication to the land. Also, thank you, Lena, for connecting us to this amazing organization.